Hello all, welcome to the stream. I'll be spending a little bit of time working on restoring more module functionality today. Just to keep up with what was going on last time. Don't know why this is here, but that is not right. I don't know why the old module stuff is appearing. Let's see. Oh, we're in the master branch, that's why. I forgot I was editing it yesterday. Alright, so... Yeah. Hello? I hate it whenever I switch back, because then something always goes wrong with this. I mean, it's in there. Just have to rebuild it. Why did we get an illegal argument exception? Whoa. Yeah, this happens a lot whenever I switch over now. It's kind of dumb. Of course. Everything just wants to be dumb. Oh my goodness. Should not be happening. What? Why? It's always this file too. That's what bugs me the most. Always this file screwing everything up. Interesting. This one works fine though. So maybe I actually did screw something up. It's hard to say though. But it says the input is null, which is not good. Come on. Things should be set up. So it says this right here is null. Did I replace something last night? I feel like I did. What in the world? Oh. This is smaller than it should be. Yeah, the folder's not in there. So now the question is why? Why? Is it the dumb class path again? No, this is not right. Oh, we gotta figure out where in our project settings it's messed up. Include resource folder. I'm pretty sure I set the source at some point. Source. Included all. Okay, I guess we're gonna add a folder. What? Why did it get smaller? How does this even make sense? Oh, now it's exported there. In the world. Should be in here. It is. Now it's just outside, it's not in a folder. Maybe we have to include, let's see. Instead of this, include this. So we want everything. How did that get deleted? Like, why did that get deleted? Okay, now it looks correct. Because I know that file is over 11 megs. What in the world? How did I mess this up? Okay. Well, we're good to go now. Which is awesome. I mean undefined. Label, module, not this again. Don't get why this happens. Always boggle my mind too. Can't believe I spent like 10 minutes fixing that. Oh, so pointless. Alright. Well, now that that's out of the way, I can return to what I was trying to work on before. First off, this chat log. Apparently the chat log, it's not one to be displayed in the right place. I'm gonna pull a log from yesterday with a decent amount of data. You know what? I don't have my program enabled or turned on. I'm not missing chat, so that's good. Oops. I feel like sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, pulling that so I can test this real quick. Because last night there was some weird bug with it. See if I can fix it. Today's the 5th. Today's the 4th. Okay. Let's see. There we go. This is useful for me to figure out what's wrong or what's right. So we can see here, displays stuff. There's clearly more stuff, but it doesn't want to show up. Oh, it's just the emote. The emote's not loaded for whatever reason. I think the emote's not loaded because we initialized this before we initialized the emotes. No, that doesn't make sense either, because I'm pretty sure I added all emoticons when I did the loading dialog. So I should have added these emoticons. Which then added it to Perform download sigIRCv2 which adds the emotes in. Let me see. Chat log. Message. Chat log Twitch. Oh, I think I have to update this thing. This might not be right. Replace message with emoticons. Generate emoticon. I mean, I think it knows, it just is not displaying it properly or something. Yeah, so I think the Twitch emoticons were not being drawn in the message. They're being drawn outside of it. So all I have to do is add to this draw. Yeah. Or probably have remains of it as well in panel. There it is. Yep. That's what I was looking for. Something like this. Okay. Chat log. Oh, right here, actually. Literally copy paste that. Should just work. For some reason, the chat log is doing its thing again. Weird thing where it cuts off. I don't actually know why that happens. Need to fix it. It only happens sometimes, which is the really perplexing part. There's no emote there. Why is there no emote? If is visible. How about outside? So it definitely has one, at least. It's being drawn. Inbounds. Oh! Yes, we gotta fix the position thing. Okay. So... position of the chat log message is based on something there, but we do not want to reference the reference module's position. That will be 0 now. I forgot about that. That's why I had to go through and fix every single module, because most of them are going to be referencing that old stuff. Is not okay. Why is this still not doing it? This is right. This is right. That looks Correct, unless the text position is wrong. But we're seeing it on screen, so I'm pretty sure the text position is set correctly. Well, it's actually set a little incorrectly now because it's being resized for whatever reason. Where's the emote? Alright, let me get the position of this thing, because I have no idea where it is right now. Oh my god, I'm in insert mode, this is gonna kill me. Alright, some more debugging stuff. So it says it's at position 57,12. That's relative to the message, I presume. So the actual place it's drawn will be wherever the X and Y of this thing is, plus that. Which I think is correct. Right. Let me draw some text there just to see. Emote. I'm just gonna literally draw that and see where it displays because something. Oh, we're drawing to the panel. And we should be drawing. Okay, that makes more sense now. Be drawing to the module. So, emote. Text. Ref module. That's where we're drawing to. How could I forget that? It's the panel, I think, not the ref module. Still not showing up. Alright. Let's go to the text thing now since it's still not working. I swear that was it. That should have been everything. This appears here, then something's wrong with the emote itself. I do not see any text. So that's not good. Let's see why. Also, I swore I made it so it displayed the text of that emote. Emote.text. Oh. Sure. Where are we, please? Emote position. Where it's being drawn. Oh, it's not being drawn? So that means this is wrong? Well, X is a... Wait, what? Oh my goodness, I didn't even catch that. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, because the panel is barely any size anymore. Here we go. Okay. That's better. Man, that was... Okay, so whenever I set up these new panels, there's like 3 things I'm doing. Remove all old panel position X and Y references. Remove all references to sigIRCv2.panel. Use the new panel for the module drawn. And what was the final thing that screwed me over? Check all boundaries and drawing references. Do not use sigIRCv2.panel. Okay. I'm making notes because these are the things that have already screwed me over while trying to fix this, and yeah, it's just wasting time for absolutely no reason, or barely any reason, I should say. But it looks good now. Me. The key wrapping functionality is not working though, so I need to look at that real quick. We have, probably because it's in an artificial key press event which doesn't exist anymore. I'm not in the module. Chat log module. So we have mouse wheel event, which is inherited from... Hello? Inherited here. Okay. Mouse inbound. Aha! Another inbounds thing, which is probably wrong. Yep. Once again. That would definitely explain it. Still doesn't work. Alright, let's investigate further. Probably what's happening is the mouse X and mouse Y being reported is not correct. Where's this even called? Event.getX and get Y. So it's just being listened. Let me see what it says, because it should be getting called at least. Mouse X, mouse Y. I assume it's gonna be the window position. Or I can just have it spam Twitch emote all day. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe it doesn't even listen to these mouse wheel events. Could be bad. Mouse wheel listener. Mouse wheel listener. So it's definitely in there. Also, I don't think the key press thing is working. Is it because I have to call this? I mean, I shouldn't have to call it because it should be the other way around. It should be calling the ones in here. I'll check. Yeah, there's nothing. And I swore I tested this already. So we know these events don't work. What if I... Well, we gotta test this at least. Should work. What's this? Now I want a breakpoint. Move it. I hope that's not what's causing the issues. Key pressed. Oh. That's really weird because I swore... I know the resizing works, so component works. Maybe these do have to be in the panel. Ah, crud, because the panel is over the frame. So unless the panel is invisible, that would explain it. So you put these inside of the panel. The panel has to be a custom class. So I'll call this a listener panel. Make an extended J panel, implement these events with those listeners, and then I think we'll be okay after that. Do I use the... What do I use right now? I use the component events. Pretty sure window goes in panel as well. So make a new class just for this. Extends JPanel, implements these. Do this, then just add the listeners in. Panels probably don't have window listeners. Makes sense. I'll leave all these being invalid because they will now be inside of here. So in order for these to activate, they need to listen to the panel. It's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to send these over. They're not gonna be overrides, they're just gonna be custom. Hey, TryMate. I have 2 of these. Yeah, I do. At this point, we will call no, we have to do it the other way. We have to call the frame. Do this. It's not right. This should be module. How are you today? I'm normal. Alright, what's extra? It's gotta go. This? I don't even know what... Key pressed. Those go. Mouse wheel. Okay. This needs our module. Okay. So all that was to allow... Oh yeah. We're gonna have to move it. What? No. Go. I'm not sure where it moved to. Oh, it's right here. That's fine. Should fix that. Which means we should now have access to click events and mouse wheel events. Possibly. Doesn't seem like it. Wait. Does mouse wheel move? So where am I getting mouse wheel from? Ah, that's what it is. So we just have the wrong method completely. Should break this. What? This does not exist. That does exist. Same with pitch a key pressed, yeah. That doesn't exist. That does. Cool. Alright, we got it now. Nice, finally. Page up and page down still doesn't work for some reason. Does home and end do? They do not. Is this the right event? Pressed. Pressed. Key pressed. Yes. Being detected. No. That's odd. Is this activated? Nothing. For some reason that's not being detected here. I think it was detecting in the frame though. Okay, we're gonna try it this way then. Okay, works when I add it to the frame. So panel doesn't get key listener, only mouse listener. Interesting. Everything else should work just fine. One more test. I feel like the speed is not as fast as I remember it being. Why is it 8? Gonna up that probably. Scroll multiplier. Could do like 12. Could decrease the, I think it's the delay. No. Just wanted to scroll faster. That's it. so I still don't know why this happens. It's only occasionally. Figure out why that happens. 'Cause it shouldn't be happening. I think it's a resize that happens at the very beginning, which should not happen. Shouldn't it? Maybe it should. Curious. Okay. My guess is it's being called right at the beginning. That's what's screwing it up. So try this. Still happening? Is it 2 calls? Let me see. Call. Might be 2 calls. Yeah, it's 2 calls. For whatever reason. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Then it won't need resizing, and I can go ahead and subtract the value that is required from it. So I feel like they need to be created as the starting position. Scrolling Y offset needs to start at, or gosh darn it, this is so annoying to fix. I feel like my other solution was better. I just have to figure out why it's not called twice sometimes. So every once in a while, it's not called. I can't figure out why. I need to figure out why. It was called twice, but did not update. Must have something to do with setting the previous position originally. I think we have to set it right away when the class is initialized. Also, the window, I think, is shrinking. Yeah, the window is shrinking. That's why this is happening. Why is the window shrinking? Must have been buggy code that I left in somewhere. Where are you? I know I put you in there earlier. The height. So the height is shrinking every time? Doesn't seem right. That should not be happening. Thing is originally resized. It's always called twice, which means it got resized. So what gives? Has this been happening all the time? Maybe it's the way this thing does it. Initializes a new panel and sets the size to this. That's the frame. Wait, no, that's the module. Why am I setting what? Hello? Size and save? It's not a thing. Position needs updating. It should have updated. Should have saved. Saving. Oh, that might be why. By this. This should have been called just gonna do it. What? That's interesting. Holy cow. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure this out later. Just a matter of figuring out why the height is being dumb. I just have a small error in my code. I'll be back later.